When Nino's there, not only are you going to get good food, but you are going to get unexpected, exciting live television.
Unexpected, exciting. I like that.
How about that intro from Michael White?
Oh, thank you, my brother.
Hey, you are introducing me to, hold on one second. Is my mic working now? All right. Mic wasn't working there for a second. You are introducing me to this Memphis BBQ that I've been trying out, this barbecue sauce. It's delicious.
Look what it says. Sweet and spicy.
Woo.
Memphis. Rouse's has 5 barbecue sauces, and you need to get all of them. Your barbecue have a different flavor from a different region in the United States. For example, the Texas barbecue, bold and spicy.
Okay.
All right. The Kentucky, look at here, rich and tangy.
Okay.
All right. And look at here, that's our Memphis we have. All right. Kansas City, sweet and smoky.
Smoky.
And Carolina, that's going to be tangy, rich and tangy.
Yeah.
Now look, let me tell you, there's barbecue wars. Each one of these regions think they are the best. I mean, there's wars, man.
It's a lot of fun when you go and you sample all these different barbecues because each one kind of has their own distinct flavor based on the region that they're from. So today we are putting the emphasis on the Memphis one, correct?
Yes, and I just chose one at random. What I like to do when I barbecue, I get tired of the same old sauce over and over again.
Yeah.
So look at this option right here. Rouse's has given us options and solutions for meals to keep it exciting on the grill.
That is exciting. I love barbecuing up some stuff.
Now,
matter of fact, my grill at home, I got to clean it off because it's got some barbecue sauce kind of stuck on the plates. I gotta do that.
Well, you know what? Crank it on high and let it kind of cook off and then brush it off. Beware of those brushes that have teeth, the metal.
The bristles, yeah.
Bristle. Don't use that. If one breaks off, you could ingest it and have all kind of problems.
I saw this one online that was like a foam one. Have you ever seen that one?
Yeah, those are nice.
I
but
gotta check that
the
out.
only problem is it needs to resist high heat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I do? I learned this in Italy. Get you a grapefruit or an orange, cut it in half, crank up that heat, turn it off, and just kind of scrape it like that. It deglazes it, and it has that acid to clean it out.
Really?
Yes.
How
or
about
you know
that?
when you make a pineapple, you cut off that bottom?
Yeah.
Don't throw the weight, you freeze them.
I've never made a pineapple before. I usually grow them, but.
Yes, sir. Well, you know what I'm talking about when you peel it. Come on, don't touch me, man. Leave me alone.
All right, so
abuse.
What are we going to do anything in this first? You want to do it in the next time, or what do you want to do?
All right.
You want to get something started?
Look, we have our
spices.
This is my show.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We have our beautiful wings right there. Now, what we want to do, we want to season the wings and the flour. Okay, and when we come back, we're going to do that. So I'm going to use this Wonder flour. It's pulverized flour. Look at that. It's going to have an even coating. What we don't want to do is deep fat fry these wings. All right. Two things we don't need all that grease and cholesterol, etc. But baking them like this here, you're going to get a more pure chicken flavor. It's just a whole lot better. Now, if you want gluten-free, you can also go to Rouse's and get some almond flour or some coconut flour. They work really well like that.
We got options for folks.
We got options. And when we come back, we're going to season them, get it together, and we take it to the next step.
All right, sounds good. Can't wait to get that started. Can't wait to have this, especially after I tried it out when it's all cooked into these crispy wings here.
We are back in our Studio 10 kitchen. Chef Nino with Rouse's Markets making the Memphis BBQ crunchy oven wings. You were just telling me before the break that these wings are actually healthier than traditional wings.
Yeah, because they deep fat fry them. And so you're tasting the fried part of it, you're not tasting the chicken.
Wow.
I'm telling you taste these, you're going to be a believer.
Really?
You'll never go back to frying. And clean up. Can we talk about when you're frying something in the kitchen, it splatters all over the place? Yeah.
And if it touches you, it burns, you know? I mean, that's awful.
Yeah. And I heard there's a fried chicken place in town. The chicken's so greasy.
Which one?
No. Come on. How greasy is it?
Oh, how greasy is it, Nino?
Oh, thanks for asking. You're so considerate.
I know, I try.
You know, every big order comes with a Lipitor and a stent. Hello. All right, Mr. Eamer, nobody asked your opinion over there.
Thank goodness they're not sponsoring right now or they'd bail on us.
Yeah. All right, so what we want to do is we want to season the wings. Now, the recipe calls for, let's see, salt, pepper, paprika, cayenne, granulated garlic.
Okay.
Well, you got all that in Chef Nino's Cajun seasoning.
Nice.
All right. I want these to be seasoned really well.
Okay.
All right. And then we're going to season the flour. Okay, I am using this Wonder flour. It's pulverized flour. It's so fine. Look at that.
Ooh.
Like baby powder.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put that in there and I'm gonna season that, mix them all up. That way you got seasoning here and seasoning in the flour.
And by the way, all these products you're using can be picked up at a Rouse's, right?
Oh my goodness, yes indeed. So I keep all of these barbecue sauces at my house, ooh, I'm caught up, and at my camp for barbecue.
Okay.
So I'm tired of the same old barbecue sauce every time. Now I got every region of the United States right there.
So if you're making technically the same dish, but you want it to be different or taste different, you can do that.
I was gonna say that.
Wonderful. Well, see, I've been paying attention to your segments.
So and you have grown. I can't believe it.
I have.
All right. So we're gonna season the flour.
Okay.
All right. And remember, you can use, if you want it gluten-free, we have coconut flour and almond flour.
Ooh, okay.
That's some nice alternatives. Look at this. We're gonna coat these really well. This is so simple. Joe could do it.
Oh, wow. Then it really is easy.
All right. Now look, these are nicely evenly coated, a very fine coat of flour. We're gonna bake them about 350 for an hour. We're gonna turn them over halfway through. And so just make sure they're 165 degrees on the inside, okay? Sometimes you get larger wings, etc. Look at that. Now that's ready to go. That's ready to be put in the oven. We're gonna put them in the oven, and when we come back, they're gonna be done. And also, we're gonna show you how to put on the barbecue sauce, some options. This is really fun, easy, healthy, and it's more flavorful than any wing you've ever had in your life.
Really?
Guaranteed.
Well, I guarantee you Chelsea's missing out on this. You know, she would be loving every bit of it.
Oh, she would.
She would take a bite and then just have a bag of chips. That's what she would do. But I'm going to scarf all of these down probably when you're finished.
Oh my goodness. You can do the last segment?
Probably. Oh,
Yeah.
I know Joe is, but I'm telling you, when we go off the air, these are all going to be mine.
Oh, trust me, it's like a feeding frenzy, like piranhas. That everybody comes out the woodwork.
They really do.
They really,
Literally, every department always comes in here to try Nino's food.
and I'm glad it's a joy to do it.
And
yeah.
we'll be with you, what, about 20 minutes?
About
We'll see
20
that.
minutes, yeah. So let's
All
put
right.
these in. Yes.
And
All
we'll
right.
put the information on our website, fox10tv.com, right under the Studio 10 tab. Joe, I know it's going to be tasting really good really soon.
I love wings, man. Can't wait to try those out, and can't wait to try out the Memphis BBQ sauce from Rouse's on top of that. Back with Chef Nino to finish up these wings. He just took them out of the oven. They were looking good.
Check that out. Lightly breaded, not fried.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to taste the chicken. It's not going to be overpowered with that greasy fried. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So let's get moving here. If you're just watching us, you can download the recipe or go to rouses.com or fox10tv.com.
That's right.
All right? Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Give me a few more years. It's only been 5. Okay?
Right.
All righty. And so we season our wings with my Chef Nino Cajun seasoning. We season the flour, mix them together, baked them for about an hour in the oven on 350, and we turned them over halfway in the show.
Yeah.
So
You could eat them as is right now.
as is.
They're great. Like
dipping
that.
sauce,
Yeah,
whatever.
perfect.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the pan, and we're going to toss some Memphis BBQ sauce on, or you can get Kentucky, Kansas, Texas, or Carolina. All right. Let's go ahead and put them in right here. Whoa, there we go, there we go, there we go. All right.
Good save there.
Yeah, you like that, huh? Yeah. Right. All right. Now, there's a couple of schools of thoughts how to apply the barbecue sauce. You can go ahead and coat these and put them back in the oven for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it's going to be kind of really going to stick to it. Or you can do it like this, and it's going to be kind of soupy or creamy. It's up to you.
And what are so I've heard a lot of people talk about that. Some people think that once you put the sauce on them and put them back in, though, even though they're cooking, it doesn't make them as crisp if you put it back in and let it sit there for a while. I don't know.
Yeah. I find it's a little bit crisper this way here.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's how they do when you go to a wing place. They fry them, and then they just lightly coat them and serve them.
Serve them. Yeah, they don't put them back in for the double. But then, yeah, you do bake it into the wings more if you do it the other way.
You do. So, and it's completely up to you. These are some great wings. I'm telling you, the family's going to love them. And it's so easy. Cleanup is a lot easier than frying, you know. Splatter goes all over the place. And you might even live longer changing your methods of cooking.
But honestly, you talked about it in the first segment, I believe. I really like the taste of the wings better when they're done this way as opposed to fried because you taste all the flavors better.
You really do. You taste the chicken. It's more chickeny. You know, we was preparing some of these dishes yesterday at the Rouse's store on Schillinger, and we had a few employees kind of come out, and they tasted these for the first time like, wow, they said, I'm never going to fry again. You mean it's that simple? Yeah, you put the seasoning on the chicken, season the flour, put it together and bake them. That's it. It's too simple.
All right, I'm going to get all messy here, so this is gonna be, I'm going to end the segment taking a bite here, but man, this looks good, Nino.
Oh my goodness, it's great. And remember, you got 5 sauces to choose from. Tangy, sweet, spicy, bold. Have it your way 5 days a week.
This is it right here, Michael. You got to try that out. Chef Nino, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother, and thank y'all for watching. I'll see you at one of the Rouses. Bye-bye.